Back at it again. It is Thursday. We're getting closer to the week being over. Yes, amen. It's been, being back at work after vacation is just, if you know, you know. But you know, somebody got to pay these bills for the next vacation. If anything, that's what it taught me. Keep working hard so you can play hard. I hope y'all had an amazing, wonderful day. Humans, they're insufferable. But what can you do? Let's get into this news. A manhunt is underway for 2 inmates who escaped in an Arkansas detention center this week, including a capital murder suspect. America Ferrera talks about her reaction to being an Oscar nominee and disappointment in Academy snubs of her Barbie co-star. The Oscars weren't fooling with Barbie. President Biden's advisors have been preparing for more than usual political protests on the campaign trail. Yeah, they should have been and did that. The sheriff in Passaic County in New Jersey committed suicide 1 week after turmoil at the department, including layoffs and charges involving beating of an inmate. Dang. The job got to him. Though Asian Americans are often pigeonholed as demographic that prioritizes education above all issues, a new poll shows that's not completely accurate. Let's see. A rat-shaped hole in Chicago sidewalk has become a viral sensation, attracting thousands of visitors to street occupiers, but some residents who live on the street are less than thrilled, with one woman describing the late-night parties and crowd. Yeah, they literally come visit this rat and put flowers around it and everything. Is crazy. See, a rare fungal infection thought to mainly occur in northern Midwest and parts of Southeast is more common in other parts of the United States than expected. Nice. Netflix has inked a deal with Warner Brothers Discovery to license all 6 seasons of Sex and the City. Somebody said that it's very apparent that HBO is starting to work with Netflix, because pretty much everything that was on HBO is now on Netflix. Jim Harbaugh will return to the NFL as head coach to the Los Angeles Chargers after leading the University of Michigan to a national championship. Old Jimmy's coming back for that NFL check, huh? You can cheat more in the NFL than college, so there's that. I'm just looking through some of these stories. There was a nose that fell off a plane earlier that I had. It was scary, but these planes is falling apart, y'all. So these girls were questioned, do men like natural bodies or BBL? So let's see.
Men prefer a natural body or a BBL? BBL. 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 Do you prefer natural bodies or BBL bodies? Natural. 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 Do you think men prefer a natural body or a BBL?
So are the men lying, ladies? Because some of them is lying. Deadpool is going to be released on July 26th. Just some unreleased scenes. Looks like Wolverine's gonna be in it. This man repairs everything you give to him, and in my mind, this is how I fix stuff. is he charging these people to repair their stuff in under 60 seconds? So Kim Burrell is this gospel singer slash apostle, I don't know, but she's always caught in 4K saying something really shady at church, and they caught her again, y'all.
Hands when I say thank you. It's a solo, God's using me. Don't sing with me right now, Lord. I'm singing alone now. You, ma'am with that mask. Let that mask work for you. I'm singing alone. Lord, I'll be back. No, I'll call on you when I'm ready. Thank your hand.
Something is literally wrong with that lady. She should do like comedy for gospel or something, because she got issues, like for real. Let's see what this girl, she wants to know if she's overreacting.
Serious question. What would you do if the guy that you were seeing made a female friend dinner at his place, like an elaborate dinner? I'm dying. Okay, so this is what he made his female friend. This is a cheese board. I have no idea what this is, but he made that. Some pasta. The pasta looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing, not gonna lie. And he even plated it. He plated it. He was like, oh, I made something, and sent me all these pictures, and I was just wowed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. Oh, but then naturally I'm like, oh, like, were you on a date? And that's completely fine. Like, you're not my man, you know, we're not together, we're just talking. So if he was, which clearly, like, this is a date, but that's completely fine. You know, we're not together. But this guy was like, oh, no, I just cook like this for, you know, my friends all the time. You know, whether it's men or women, I've made it for my friend, and he named off some woman's name. I don't want to be talking to someone or dating someone who feels like they need to spend one-on-one time.
Okay, that didn't need to be a 2-minute video. Unless he's studying to be a chef, then yes, it's highly inappropriate. But that didn't need to be 2 minutes. This guy said this is what happens when you buy headphones from the Dollar Tree. Britney Spears is now banned from the Four Seasons for going topless at the pool. Britney. So PPP loans are getting subpoenaed, guys. Everybody thought they was off the hook, but they still going at you.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but y'all remember those PPP loans that everybody was doing during the pandemic? Baby. I'm working in a bank now, specifically a credit union, but that being beside the point, y'all, they are sending subpoenas every other day, if not more than that, to review the people who were claiming that they had employees. So y'all remember when Biden had said he was going to hire 25,000 agents so that they can go over all of this stuff? It's happening. And I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to a lot of the entrepreneurs. Baby, they coming for a lot of people, regardless of if you paid that money back or not. So, I can't really say, get your houses in order, because it ain't really even about order. It's literally about you lying on, papers for government funds. Y'all, a lot of people gonna start facing jail time, and I think more often than not, people are going to start throwing the people who filed the PPP loans under the bus, because they're the ones who, technically, those are the ones who committed the fraud. But you committed the fraud because it's in your name too, and you're in trouble for all of the money, and you gave them a percentage. That don't even make sense.
Never take a government loan. Never. Even though it is BS.
Does it make me that for not kissing you?
Because anyone here would.
Really?
Yeah, I bet. Watch this.
Alright, go get a guy, prove it to me.
Okay, wait. Watch this.
So she got mad that guy wouldn't kiss her. So she went into other guys to see, and they were like, nope, I ain't kissing you. Look at this DoorDash. That's foul. But my thing is, how long did you let your DoorDash sit outside? If you know it's raining hard, why would you let your DoorDash sit outside that long? So who's really in the wrong here? I mean, they'll replace their order, but still. You got food coming, get it off the porch. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves, when you know you got something coming and you don't. Alright, let's see. We got here. The mother of all breaches exposes massive data leak of 26 billion records stolen from Twitter, LinkedIn, and Venmo, and more. I just did some updates to my LinkedIn today. So I'm so sick of y'all looking for me. I changed it all. Let's see what else. H&M withdraws Australian school uniform amid accusations of promoting pedophilia. Their ad said, make those heads turn in H&M's back-to-school fashion. This isn't as worse as Balenciaga, but I get why people feel the way they do. But it's definitely not worse. If you watch basketball, Doc Rivers is officially the Milwaukee Bucks coach. It's kind of a low. What? Y'all can tell I'm tired. It was actually a slow news day, which is good. That means nothing too crazy happened. So these people are getting freckles tattooed on their faces. People are just really bored at this point. Like, why? Just why? I just don't get it. This girl, she's a basketball wife, she's an ex pass round turned entrepreneur, Drea. And she's 40 years old, but supposedly she's pregnant by this little 20-year-old basketball player. And a lot of people are outraged, but these little boys know what they doing when they get with these women. She's probably been his dream girl forever. And now she's going to get another child support check. Like, all her baby daddies got money. So, I mean, listen, men do it all the time, but it's just, Drea, you having a baby at 40, girl? Yeah, y'all, it's been a slow news day, so that's kind of a good thing. I seen something earlier that I was going to look at. Hold on. Oh, so this rapper, Kevin Gates, he had this outfit on, y'all, and it is just the most... I'm just going to read the comments just so y'all understand what people are saying. Somebody said he looks like a gay ghetto magician. Somebody said, why is he dressed like a gay bootlegger during the Prohibition era? Somebody said, dang, Diddy got him too. Bro dressed like a prom dyke. Oh my gosh. Sequin, see-through shirt, high waters is bad business. Somebody said he looked like he do hair at the mall. Somebody said he looks like he's trying to get signed at Bad Boy Records. That outfit, if you want to see this, go to YouTube/I Love Marriage. But yeah, I had to play that again because that was just the craziest outfit and it just had me laughing my butt off. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop over into these Reddits. Why don't we? See what the old Redditors are talking about today. What are you currently addicted to? I would never say. I'm not never addicted to things. There are other phases where I like stuff, but I don't be like every day I gotta have this or need that. So I'll never claim that. See what you guys are addicted to. Somebody said the same thing. I wouldn't say addicted, but I've had a hot dog with crispy onions for supper every night for a couple of weeks now. Yuck. It's kind of nasty. Nicotine, weed, nicotine, alcohol, and porn. Sleeping. I wish I could be addicted to sleeping. Chapstick. Yeah, I have to have my Carmex. Like, Carmex is designed to make you need it. Cigarettes. I can't believe y'all still smoking cigarettes. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Let the cigarettes go. Security personnel who monitor the security cameras feed. What crazy things have you seen? Family member worked at a parking garage. She found a gun at work one day in the garage and decided to look at their footage to see how it got there. Never did find out, but they did learn that a naked man with a cone hat and a wand was doing some sort of ceremony on the roof of the garage. Popped in on a courthouse security monitoring area to fix a computer. Camera guy said, "Watch this." Drunk guy gets in his car, scrapes up the car next to him, and tries to run. They were monitoring because the judge in his DUI case called to have him arrested for a DUI and a suspended license. Not a security person, but I caught 2 raccoons having sex on our security camera. The noise they make is terrible. I only checked the camera feed because I thought a coyote was killing something. Raccoons having sex. Who knew? Some guy was driving around throwing cheese slices on cars at 2 a.m. How do you get that thought in your mind to do that? Lots of suicides saying he works at a railway station. Someone blowing his load on the camera lens with a ladder. Dang. That takes a lot of thought. Saw somewhat elderly man fall about 3 stories to his death, but at least I wasn't the guy who got posted to the security post right beside where the man fell. Dang. That would be the worst thing. What's the most terrible candy still in the market? Tootsie Rolls. I hate Tootsie Rolls. I hate black licorice. I hate Boston baked beans. I don't even like. I used to like Lemon Heads when I was younger. I don't like them. I don't like those brown and orange Halloween candies. Like, when it comes to candy, I'm an expert, and it's a lot of disgusting ones. Somebody said wax lips and wax bottles. Yeah, those things were nasty. Those little rainbow sugar dots that are printed on receipt paper. Candy hearts. Anything by Palmer. I just said that brown and orange Halloween candy, disgusting. Circus peanuts, ugh. Some things will make you nauseous. Peeps. Sugar Daddy, yuck. Sweethearts. Good and Plenty. Those burnt peanut things just sound awful. Twizzlers. Don't come for Twizzlers. I like me some Twizzlers. But not no black ones. People who have partners that sleep talk, what all have you heard? So I'm sure me and my husband both sleep talk, but my husband, he be like laughing in his sleep. He be having like some adventures. Like, I don't be knowing, but I be waiting to catch him, because if I catch one thing, those Wolverine claws will come out. I'm automatically up out of my fist, and it's over for that man. But he has like a lot of giggling, a lot of adventures. I don't know what he's doing, but he swears he never remembers his dream. I can tell when my wife is sleeping well when she rolls over and starts talking about casserole recipes. Hey, you're working that lady too hard. My girlfriend once loudly proclaimed, "I'm going to explain to you how heels work," and then snored loudly. We recently had a baby, and in the first couple of weeks, my husband got really into Stardew Valley, which helped him stay awake to hold the baby since he wouldn't yet sleep in the bassinet. One night during my shift, the baby was crying, and my husband turned to me, still as he said, "Do you need help? I can till the soil and water the plants. I love you, but I really want a Tyrannosaurus." These are all nice and wholesome. One time my ex-husband had said to me, "Who's a little effort?" and grabbed my head to give me a nuggie. Dang. Women, what is a surprising fact you discovered about men? They're really good at hiding just how sad they are. When I was in my early 20s, I struggled with stomach issues, and I was always holding in farts. I was convinced no man would want stinky me. To my surprise, no man that I dated ever cared. When I told my first serious boyfriend I was scared and I said I needed to talk to him, he looked very worried. Then I told him, he roared with laughter and demanded a demonstration. It takes years before you get past gas in a marriage. I mean, we still really don't in my marriage. I mean, we'll go to the restroom. We ain't got that kind of where we just laying in the bed farting. Like, I feel you on that. But I don't think most men would care. But if you was constantly ripping them, I don't know. I wouldn't like it. They're extremely susceptible to compliments. You know, those very everyday compliments women give each other. They can move their penises. Surprised to see that most responses fall into two categories. Their penises are weird and dudes have feelings. There you go. What traditions need to go away? It's a lot of them. A lot of these fake made-up holidays need to go away. That's one thing I would say. Donations to anybody who has way more money than you. Yes, corporations asking you to donate is crazy to me. Like, y'all got enough money to put in $1 for every one of your own employees. Forced marriages. Smashing someone's face in a cake with... I want gender reveals to go away. I want all that. Keep that to yourself. Not a tradition, but direct mail packaging. Singing happy birthday in a restaurant while the staff clap awkwardly. I feel like the staff like that. That's their one time to, like, I don't know. They seem to like it. I don't know. I've never had to do it, so I can't say. Hazing rituals. Being expected to respect thy father and thy mother if they are abusive. First of all, that's not a tradition, and the Bible does not say that, but okay. If you believe that, you don't understand the Bible. Engagement diamonds. I don't know if women would agree to that. Somebody said tipping. Yeah, if the companies pay people right. But I do agree that everything is being applied to a tip now. You can't really go buy nothing no more without somebody saying, do you want to give this to a charity? Do you want to tip this? If I'm going in a restaurant to pick up my food, I'm not tipping you for putting my food on the counter. I'm sorry. I'm not. I drove there. It cost me more money. And then y'all gonna forget something. That is my biggest pet peeve. Y'all know I'm like addicted to Red Lobster coconut shrimp, and they brought it back. But I literally went there to get to go because they always forget something. And last time they completely forgot a whole thing of shrimp, but I let it slide. But this time they didn't give me no sauces, so I literally waited for like almost 10 minutes, went in there, and freaking had to get it myself. Now, what if I would have tipped him? I can't get that back because that's on my card. So I'm not tipping you if I'm picking up stuff to go. Period. Unless I see you really doing the most. That was my rant. What do boomers, Gen Z, and millennials and Gen X all have in common? That we're humans. The list is long. Somebody said they were all born after World War II. They're all going to end up worm, poop, or ash. They've all been called soft and lazy by older generations. We all complain about something that another generation did. Somebody said we all love a nice, smooth poop. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing. I mean, that's just like if you work at a job, the one shift blames this shift for this. Like, it's just the blame game of life. What's a website from the 90s, 2000s that you missed the most? Ask Jeeves. I miss Ask Jeeves. I feel like Jeeves was more personable than Google. Somebody said Miniclip. Skanga, Cartoon Network website. They used to have a crime before Court TV and all that crap. They used to have a crime website, and you could read about every crime story you wanted for free. It was like a part of Court TV's website, and that was a really good website. They took it away because I'd rather read what happened than freaking sometimes watch it. You don't even have to wait for commercials. I miss free movie websites too. Not that I was watching them, but I heard they were really nice. Like Ninja Video. Man, that's how I learned about most shows. You will never be rich as an employee. What do you think? Well, it's true. Unless you get a really good lawsuit. Being rich was never my goal. I got rich as an employee. My bosses are really rich as employees. Plain and rich doctors, lawyers, software engineers. Historically, that was the case. However, I don't see that being the case anymore. Steve Ballmer, former CEO of Microsoft, worth $177 billion. It's true, but honestly, I'm not looking to get rich. I just want a fulfilling job that pays me enough that I can afford my own house, pay all my bills, take a nice vacation once a year, invest a little for my retirement, and have a little money left over that I can put away for a rainy day. I'm going to take a vacation at least 2 to 3 times a year. Yeah. It's not the fact of having a good job. It's the fact that inflation and taxes, even though you might have started out with a good job, it kicks your butt, man. Then you got to think about, like, the way my heat bill is right now is ridiculous. Like, it's just literally money is just going on. All right, these have been fun, y'all. Let's get into my story times. What do I got for you kitties? Let's put that money song. Speaking of this girl had a good story. And she was just talking about exactly what I just finished talking about, and that was just how expensive it is to live. But she's talking about how it is as far as a single person.
When I get my check, it's gone the same day. Y'all, it's gone the same day. For real. I see a lot of these people saying rent for me used to be $400-$500. I used to spend $30, $40, $50 on groceries, $15 on insurance. My rent by myself, and I'm a single person. And I cannot stand when another single person get on here that got kids, got something to say about what I'm saying about a single person with no kids. This does not involve, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the other single people with no kids that's having to pay everything. We don't get no extra incentives, okay? We don't get no child support. We don't get no EBT. We don't get no housing. We don't get no extra incentives on our fucking government, on our taxes. We don't get no help taking care of us. Y'all get help taking care of y'all kids. No matter how y'all want to look at it, you get having kids. Having a kid right now is man, at this point, the way the world is going on, I'm ready to go have a kid just so I can get me some fucking help. That's the real shit. Because it's like, damn, hell, me and this bitch make the same amount of money. And she go exempt all year. And she still get taxes back. We work the same job. We do the same thing. Oh, then here you go. She got kids. I purposely did not have children. I'm purposely not trying to have kids. So I didn't have to. But look, bitch, I might as well have a baby running around this motherfucker. At least the baby will sit here and make me laugh. At least I can be like, you know what? I gotta do it for my baby. I gotta do it for my baby. I gotta get my ass up. You got motivation. Bitch, what about us? It's just me. And a person that deal with mentally and overthinks, bitch, who care about other people more than they care about herself, which is fucking stupid too. At a point in time, I don't give a fuck. And that's the problem right there. That's the problem. That's the problem. They're not giving the fuck. That's the problem. Because I actually do give a fuck. I actually do give a fuck. That's the issue. That's the, oh, do you feel me, bitch? Because fuck. Then you got the, this bitch that already lost the election for me. Whoever that white, I don't even kind of know the bitch name. The white woman with the dark hair. You know what? You telling me I'm finna have to work till I'm 70? My granny and my papa just retired at 56 and 61. At 56 and 61. You think and I'm not even a Gen Z, bitch. You think I'm finna work till I'm 70? I don't even want to go to work now. Bitch, you lost the election for me. I don't want to hear nothing else that hoe gotta say. No, I don't want to hear nothing else that hoe gotta say. Nothing else. If ain't nobody got where's the real solutions at for us? Because obviously y'all taking all this money to go kill some people we really don't even give fucks about. And I'm trying to say like that, not in the rude way, like, but why are you doing it? I don't have no problem with them people. I don't have no problem with Palestinians. I don't have no problem with Arabians. I don't got no problem with Ukraine. I ain't got no problem with Russia. I don't know them. I don't know them people. So I don't got no problems with it. But obviously, I feel like I'm the big sister right now. And my little sister always getting into it with everybody. And I gotta go fix shit. That's what America's making me feel. You making me feel like we're the big brothers and sisters. The people who, the working class, we're the big brothers and sisters. And the government is our little badass fucking sibling that don't know how to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. That's exactly what the government is like to me. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and leave people alone. Worry about your own self. Worry about your own
app and learn so much more. So don't get on my video degrading me, degrading anybody, or being rude. If you're not trying to come on here and teach, then you can take your comment elsewhere.
When she said sensitive, that cracked me up. But hey, she should run for president. I like her. She's got it all covered. She said she ain't got a problem with nobody. She's just trying to make a check. You know, I never really think about that. Like, single people, they don't get tax breaks. But listen, I ain't got a tax return in a million years. Sometimes you get rewarded for making less. And anyway, what's her name? Shady for president.
I do not want...
What are you doing?
You're going to break my refrigerator door. Close the refrigerator. AJ, again and again and again, I told you, the police told you, your doctor told you. If you don't want to stay here, you are 26 years old. I'm tired of cleaning, you're messing up, and you leave it. I am trying to get this house ready to get work done on it. And what did you guys do? Who did that mess in the microwave and didn't clean it up? Huh? Who did the mess in the microwave and didn't clean it up? I'm listening.
Still won't clean, huh?
It looked like snot on the refrigerator.
You have to keep getting exposed.
That was here.
Doesn't want to clean
Water.
anything.
All down this.
I try to throw stuff out. This is old meat, and she won't let me.
You want to go clean your own room? How much more of my stuff did you throw away? Huh? Do I need to go outside again? You need to take that big giant pumpkin in the backyard and put it back in the storage shed before the city comes by and sees that thing in the center of the yard.
The city? I think the city wants his house back. I don't think you paid anything.
AJ.
I don't think you have a job.
Go get that pumpkin and put it back where you got it from. And you better not throw any more of my stuff away. Now, just like you took all this meat out of the refrigerator and threw it on the floor, that's what you've been doing. In the corner.
I tried to throw it away. You wouldn't let me. You're blocking the path.
AJ.
You are literally blocking the path.
Touch my stuff. Now, you yanked open the freezer. I haven't been able to open the freezer and I don't know how long. That door better not be broken.
It's your refrigerator. This is your mess.
Don't leave my doors hanging open. Did you just hear me?
I can't open the refrigerator?
Did you just hear me?
Why would you not
Guess
allow me
what?
to open the refrigerator?
You better get that closed back.
Why are you stopping me?
Close it.
You
defrosting
came
the
back. You
refrigerator.
literally came back.
I know this thing better not be broken.
Jesus Christ, what a mess.
So this lady's an extreme hoarder and the house is in shambles and she's ranting about I don't know what. I can't even imagine the way my OCD was going crazy. Y'all know I have like trash OCD. I hate trash. Like I can't stand it. And this, I couldn't even imagine having a parent as a hoarder. That would drive me insane.
I'm PK. Of course I smell y'all seats after service. I'm PK. Of course I know your gas off.
I'm PK. Of course I want to put my middle finger up at y'all.
I'm a PK. Of course I'm gonna cheer you on and you can't preach. I'm a PK. Of course I'm gonna cheer you on and you can't sing. I'm a PK. Of course I'm gonna cheer you on and y'all get the point. PK. Of course I gotta do everything in the church. was in a sermon. I'm a PK. Of course my parents pay your bill, then you need a church or dog. PK, of course I think I run a church. I'm a PK. And Flay Keys. Of course I got 5 girlfriends. I'm a PK. Of course I heard you say something about my parents. I'm a PK. Of course I know y'all complain about everything and y'all don't do nothing. I'm a PK. Of course I turned down your mic. I'm a PK. Of course I gotta act like I like you and I don't. I'm a PK. Of course I don't want to hug you at the church, bro. PK. Of course I don't want to talk to you at the church, bro. Leave me alone now. PK, my dad just stopped talking so we can go home. PK, of course I don't want all the church members to go out to eat with us. I'm a PK. Of course I think the church get more attention than I do. I'm PK.
Preacher's kids, they're jacked up.
I'm over here still stripping. It's cold.
I know it's cold as hell in
doing
here.
this right here.
No, they won't, because this wine about to warm you up. Matter of fact, we got your wine.
There it is.
Martell Hall.
What's up?
I didn't know you was in the wine business.
Hey, how you gonna come to this TV show? I know I was doing my thing, and you doing your thing, but you wanna crucify me on this show? Well, you know you was doing the same fucking thing.
Well, see, I think that's where people get it in that it was all staged for television. Like, y'all knew y'all had a bad marriage. You knew you were both cheating, but you
So I didn't know she was cheating. Just the only thing I did was suck her dick. So how long has it been since you sucked somebody's dick?
3+ years ago.
3 years ago.
3+ years ago.
I mean, that's pretty heavy.
I'm like,
And then she kissed you.
shut up, Tasha. No.
Ariana did tell me. She was just like, Melanie came over my house. My mom was there, we just talked for hours. I'm like,
So,
why would a wife be over there talking with a, and no offense to Ariana, with a side bitch? Like, what?
Ariana with no side bitch. That was my other woman. Let's get that corrected.
Was Martell ever physically abusive?
No.
Like that girl, she's the abusive person.
Shut up. Don't stop, man.
She said my problem was I didn't talk dirty to her.
Oh.
And fast forward to like now, I'm thinking like, damn, I never talked dirty to you. Where the fuck you get that from? When she was cheating, I guess that dude was talking freaking nasty to her, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Melody is not perfect. I didn't expect her to be perfect. I know you're not perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect.
Yeah.
But there are 4 children between the 2 of you.
That's right.
They have a sibling. That makes 5.
Right.
And, could we possibly see on the upcoming season or a season to come peace between y'all and maybe another couple?
In terms of audience, it's predominantly women and probably about 90% women who watch the show. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all those women, everybody gonna go through something. So all those women probably going through something with a boyfriend or with a husband.
And you're that.
They ripping me apart for what them dudes did.
You're that character from Why Did I Get Married?
Why did I get married?
They like, can we please? This is me. Can we please forgive this guy?
Martell and Melanie, I feel like pull them off the show because they're going to continue to rip each other apart. Like, they have had the longest divorce, and I think that show's been out for 6 seasons, 6 years, and still he's doing this. Sad.
Fully aware that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
See, one thing about the truth is that you know exactly how it sounds when you hear it, right? If you're one of those ladies that is, in fact, black, but you've deconstructed from the black love rhetoric, and now you're in that free place of go where you're appreciated, go where the princess treatment lasts longer than the courting stage, go where you're celebrated and not tolerated, go where you're uplifted and not manipulated, then you're not offended by what this young lady just said. Because let's just be very honest, right? As much of a generalization it is to say that dating black men comes with a lot of emotional labor, there's also a lot of fact that's involved in that statement, right? And the only person that disagrees is someone that's a black male with an ego, or 2, someone who's never dated a black male. Now, am I making this video to tell you to divest? Absolutely not. Do what your heart desires. But the definition of insanity is doing the same thing all over again and expecting different results. We cannot continue to ignore the fact that it's a very unique experience, right? It's kind of like I've talked about on YouTube and I think on TikTok here, that there's something about dating a rapper, an athlete, right? We're not talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara. Those are the outliers, right? But how many times are we going to see these same men, typically black, screw women over time and time again? Before you say, nah, I'm good. I'm not dating a rapper, right? Yes, it's a generalization, but it's also factual based on data. Does that make sense? And so if you know that a vehicle is likely to break down on you, and you know that the safety rating has not been great, and you go to purchase one anyway for the aesthetics, i.e. the Range Rover, then be prepared to have your car in and out of the shop. Right? Be prepared to be in a loaner every couple of months. Be prepared to have your time interrupted.
All right. This is what I'll say, and I don't think that I think for black people, we have so much trauma amongst our race. Our black men and black women deal with so many things from the outside world that if you can harmoniously come together and figure it out, perfect, it's beautiful. But since back to slavery, like, we've always felt like, especially as a woman, we've always felt like we have to hold our men down. And I think that women are finally feeling like, okay, but who's holding us down? Because obviously we're not in slavery no more, and we need to be released from the shackles of uplifting and upholding black men. And are the black men returning the favor? And that's the part where that's the exhausting part, because we have done such an amazing job of uplifting and holding black men down, and that has not been reciprocated. So that's where I can see where the exhausting part comes in. And it's just like, now it's time for everybody to lick their wounds, take care of themselves. Hopefully in this era of everybody is putting themselves first, maybe it'll make everybody better people and they can come back to find the love that they have, because black love is absolutely beautiful when it works. But the trauma that we both have dealing with the outside world and bringing that home, it is hard to navigate. It's absolutely hard to navigate. But I will say this, no one understands each other and what the world deals in more than black people amongst themselves. We know what it's like, because we walk it, we talk it, we raise our kids, like, just trying to do that and have a great marriage and all that. It's hard, it is exhausting. But do I say divest? I say any marriage and relationship is hard. Being minority in this country is hard. You gotta just figure it out, you know. Like,
chicken in this bitch. Chicken? Yeah, chicken in this bitch. Everybody fixing no chicken. I'm eating sandwich. You know I'm eating healthy now. What you got a sandwich? Yeah, turkey sandwich. I'm trying to lose some weight. You talking about some motherfucking chicken. I ain't eating no chicken. You want a piece? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. You sure you don't not want to eat healthy with me? You see what I'm saying? I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't got to work out eat healthy by myself. Go back to sleep then. Chicken, man. You got chicken, man?
Look at this black love. No, they are crazy. And the way that I could feel the indigestion in my stomach, she literally laying in bed eating chicken and a hoagie. Oh my gosh. Black love. Black love. Let me get up out of here. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday, and we will all be rejoicing because it's Friday. Hey, man, have a good one.